Ho ho ho, Masterminds. Merry Christmas Eve.
You look like a Russian.
Da? My name is Viktor Reznov. Vodka. For my Christmas Eve party this year, I'll be cooking my most ambitious menu yet. I'll be cooking prime au jus, lemon fennel stew, garlic chive mashed potatoes, cheesy buttered kale and carrots, and blueberry bread pudding with vanilla creme anglaise. That's my biggest Christmas Eve menu yet. I think 2 mains, 2 side dishes, and 1 dessert is the perfect size Christmas Eve menu. To begin the lemon fennel stew, prepare the vegetables. Large dice the onions and fennel, and make a garlic paste. Fucking onions. I'm only gonna use the bulb and the fronds. Next, dry and season some lamb chunks. Then brown. Do them in batches if you need to. Next, saute the onion, fennel, and garlic paste in the fond. Season as you go. Nice. Add tomato paste, then cook out for a few minutes. Deglaze with a glass of red wine. I'm using a Bordeaux. Return the lamb and its juices to the pot. Add some Worcestershire sauce. Top with chicken stock, then simmer until the lamb is fork tender. That'll take about 2 hours. Leave a slight opening when you cover the stew, and check it periodically. Garnish with chopped Italian parsley and the fronds when finished. Et voilà la pièce de résistance. Prime rib, aka standing rib roast. To begin the prime rib au jus, make a garlic herb butter. Rosemary, Mia.
Rosemary.
Can you peel the thyme into the butter for me?
Sure.
How time flies. I like the smell of thyme.
Me too.
Thanks, Grandma.
Forgot the lady.
And raining outside. Mix in some olive oil as well. Okay. Do you like the garlic smell too?
I smell it from here, actually.
It's time to coat the prime rib with the butter.
Oh, that makes you weird now.
You've already been weird.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Up. Okay. Season the meat some more. For each pound of prime rib, cook for 5 minutes at 500 degrees Fahrenheit, fan on. This prime rib is 6.68 pounds, so it'll cook for 33.4 minutes at 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Once that time has elapsed, turn off the oven and leave the meat in there for 2 hours. Do not open the oven door. I'm gonna keep a ribeye on you. To begin the cheesy buttered kale and carrots, peel and thinly slice some carrots. Then, destem and slice some kale. Wash the kale if it needs to be washed. Then chop some garlic. Because I want all of my food except the dessert to be done around the same time, I'm gonna wait and continue later. To begin the mashed potatoes, lightly smash and peel some garlic. Then peel some potatoes and dice into small pieces. Place the potatoes under running tap water for a few minutes. Next, boil the potatoes in smashed garlic and salted water until tender. On the side, warm some half and half with butter and thyme. Drain, then return to the pan and sweat on a low heat. To finish the kale and carrots, saute the carrots with the chopped garlic. Then add the kale and garlic or butter. Cook for a few minutes. To make the jus, make a roux with a little bit of the beef dripping and some flour. Not too much. Then add beef stock, thyme, and rosemary. Reduce a little bit. Don't forget to add the resting juices. It's time to plate up the main course.
Merry Christmas.
Over here, sweetie. No, not over there.
It's having.
Is that what it looked like? Your mom bought?
Yeah, but hers is a little bit more thinner.
Oh, that's the one. The bowl.
But your dad's probably hurting with his gut. Your dad's probably hurting with that thing.
You want some rice?
Right. I'm okay. You want to get that person in your garage.
The rice is in the back. You can put it in now.
It
Just slides off. Oh,
oh my gosh.
that still looks raw for some reason. Is it what? Is it medium rare? Oh, I knew it. I thought it was well done for some reason. Because of the outside.
That's not how you eat it.
Simon, you have to be straight.
Oh my goodness.
It's ready.
Oh, I see the fat.
Prime rib au jus, lemon fennel stew, cheesy buttered kale and carrots, and garlic chive mashed potatoes. Done. Oh my gosh. Very garlicky.
Hello? No, I'm actually at church right now. You want to come by? Yeah, I'm opening. I think I'm opening.
Cái này có 3 này đâu à? Cái bác không
There's been a crime scene. Crikey.
A few minutes later.
Now for the bread pudding. Dice up some few day old brioche.
Is that all you've been to? In the Labyrinth, Loft, 4th Street, or pizza place? They have something called Power Hour from like 11 to midnight, I think.
Place in a tray with blueberries. Next, mix together 6 eggs, 3 cups of half and half, 3/4 cups of caster sugar, and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Then soak the bread and blueberries with the custard. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. Then get 6 egg... Shit. Fuck.
Egg whites?
Egg yolks. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I saved the day. Get 6 egg yolks. Cream them with 3/4 cups of caster sugar. Perfect. Next, split a vanilla pod. Scrape out the beans.
And then we met up and he gave me flowers. He sent them to my house and I was like, okay, fine, I guess I'll talk to you. So we talk and he apologized and all that other stuff and we tried to like kind of reconnect, but...
Place the beans in pot in 3 cups of half and half. Then scald. Gradually mix in the half and half to the eggs to temper them. Add the tempered eggs to the pot. Then thicken the custard to nap consistency. Strain the crème anglaise and allow to cool. La cuillère est nappée avec la crème anglaise. When you run your finger through the sauce, it holds. Ooh. Blueberry bread pudding with vanilla crème anglaise. Done.
Everywhere. I bar hop. Mysterious wonders of outside.
Are you chewing?
Right?
Wait, don't stick it in the shirt.
Early the next morning.
Alright, Grandma, thank you.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Masterminds. Happy holidays. I have a lot of food and gifts that I brought home. Because I was busy preparing dessert, I couldn't open my presents earlier or watch my relatives open their presents. I'll open my presents later today. I'll see you then, Masterminds. Thank you for watching. Remember, be smart for your heart. Good night.